Hi, this is Arwani, and welcome to Personal Development with Arwani. If you've been watching my videos, you'll notice that in a lot of them, I keep making reference to preparation. So this evening, I've decided that I'm going to dedicate an entire video to preparation so that we can break it down a bit more to understand how does one prepare for something. And just a reminder to everyone out there, if this is the first time that you are watching, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button so that you can be alerted of all our future updates and you can be part of the community. And again, feel free to post your comments on this video so that you can help us improve our channel and just let us know what you think. And maybe on top of that, just out of curiosity, I would like to know if there is anything that you're currently preparing for. Share it with us. Let's have fun with it. I believe that a lot of us are not living our best lives, not because of a lack of opportunity, but simply because of a lack of preparation. I believe that in each and every day, we've got countless opportunities that come our way, but we misuse those opportunities by not being prepared. There seems to be a common belief that I haven't done it right, then maybe it was not meant for me. And I feel that that belief, it, it, it sways us the wrong way most of the time because we miss out on opportunities that come our way. Now, I just want to go ahead and jump into an example that will really put preparation out there and why I feel that it is so important. Let me start with a very famous soccer player. Let's start with Ronaldo. I like asking people around me, young people around me, that at this very moment, what do you think Ronaldo is doing? And I can promise you, most of the time, they answer by saying, well, I don't know, he's probably practicing or he's in the soccer field right now, training or practicing, whatever. And I always respond by saying, now imagine if the best footballer in the world, or at least I think, if the best footballer in the world spends that much time practicing, even though he knows he's the best, yet we can all agree that he's spending most of his time on the field practicing, getting his skill right. What about me and you? What about me and you? Why don't we try out the same work ethic? Why don't we try out putting more work in preparing for whatever it is that we want to do? So I'm just going to go ahead and link Ronaldo practicing for a match to an average person maybe practicing for an exam. Um, all I'm saying is maybe the simple thing should be, when you ask someone that's about to write an exam, when you ask their friend and ask them, so what do you think Arwani is doing right now? Maybe their answer should be, well, Arwani is going to be writing an exam, so he's practicing his exam. Arwani is busy studying. So Arwani is preparing. I feel like we do not give preparation enough time, and that is why we end up losing a lot of opportunities. Most of the time, we tend to wing it. We tend to say, you know what, go with your gut, you'll see what happens in front there. And that is really not helping most of us. That is why we find ourselves not really progressing in life. Why? Because we misuse our opportunities by not being prepared. So now you may be asking yourself, what do I need to do when I'm preparing for something in my life? Be it an exam, be it a project that is coming up, a presentation, anything that you could be preparing for. Well, I believe that when you prepare, you need to involve two things. So for me, you need to prepare the body. You need to be physically prepared for whatever activity that is going to be coming. So this is where you'll be looking at your fitness. Are you physically fit? You need to ensure that you are physically fit. And then also the second one is that you need to prepare your mind. Now, I believe that preparation starts in the mind. Preparation starts in the mind. You need to have faith that whatever it is that you're preparing for, whatever it is that you want to do, you have already done it. You are capable of doing it. You are fit enough. You are the right person. You are the chosen one, if I have to go that extreme. So for me, preparation starts in the mind, and you need to have faith. You need to have faith that you can do it. And a friend of mine once told me that, you know what, if you want to have a baby, go out there and buy clothes. If you want to have a baby, go out there and buy clothes. So this means that, I mean, with that simple example, even before you try to start having a baby, you already have clothes. So that already says that you have faith that whatever it is that you're going to do, it is going to work. So preparation is just a matter of getting yourself ready. So when you prepare the mind and the body, there are three things that you need to do, three things that you need to look at, and I'm just going to touch on them. So the first one is you need to anticipate. You need to anticipate what you are preparing for. So if you are preparing for an exam, you need to anticipate what could possibly be coming in the exam. If it is an interview, you need to anticipate what are the possible questions that you could be asked in that interview. If it is a sport, you need to anticipate what are you going to be going through in that sport. So in preparation, you need to ensure that you must anticipate. So for me, the best way to anticipate is through research. An easy way to research is find someone who has done that which you are trying to do before. Find a person that has done it and just ask them how was their experience. So at least through their experience, that can help you anticipate, because whatever it is that they experience, there's a high possibility that you might experience it too. So it is even better if you find more sources, so you can ask people about whatever you are preparing for. You can research, you can use the internet, you can use YouTube, you can use books, and the more information that you find, the more you are able to anticipate. So in preparation, the first thing that you need to be able to do is to anticipate. The second thing that you need to do is you need to give yourself time. Preparation takes time. So give yourself time. Do not do a rush job. I'm saying when you are preparing for something, treat it as if you are in the actual, for instance, if you're preparing for an exam, prepare as if you are in the actual exam and give yourself the same amount of time that you would require in the exam. If you're preparing for a sport, prepare as if you are already playing that soccer match, and give yourself enough time to prepare. So in preparation, you need time. Allocate time for that preparation. So we spoke about anticipation, we spoke about time. Now the third thing that you need to do is to practice. You need to practice. That is very, very important. The more you practice something, the more confident you get in it. The more you practice something, the more familiar it becomes to you, the easier it becomes. The more you practice, it's no longer the first time you do such a thing. And like I've already said, you gain confidence. And when you're confident, it reinforces the mind to say, you know what, you can do this. So I'm saying practice, 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 practice. I don't believe in such a thing called over practicing. So if time allows, just keep on practicing and practicing and practicing. Rehearse. Treat yourself as if you are in the actual exam. Practice, practice, practice. Try in your practicing, try to have the same conditions that you're going to be subjected to when you carry out the actual project. So that it is a bit more realistic, so that even when you are in that interview, even when you are in that exam room, even when you are in that sports field, it is still familiar. You are not in new territory because you have practiced. So practice, practice, practice. There's an old saying that remains true even now that goes, practice makes perfect. We have now come to the end of our video, and I really hope that you have gained something positive from it. Now, just a reminder, if you haven't yet subscribed, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button so that you can be updated and notified on all our future posts. And again, please share your comments with us so that we can continue improving this channel. And as I've said, I'd like to know what it is that you are currently preparing. Thank you.